Hello everyone, welcome to History and Culture. Many times, people tend to believe that saints are inevitably devoid of worldly desires, and tyrants are inherently malevolent. Coupled with external embellishments, the images of many historical figures become fixed in the minds of people. However, in actual history, they possess another side. Today, let's take stock of 6 historical figures who have subverted conventional understanding, and see how many you are familiar with. First, Confucius, Kongzi. Confucius holds an exceptionally elevated position in Chinese history, almost revered as a deity. However, few are aware that he, too, experienced joy, anger, sorrow, and pleasure. He had desires and liked power and beautiful women. Confucius was passionate about political engagement and sought official positions 5 times during his life. However, he faced various challenges in these attempts, and despite his enthusiasm for political affairs, he did not always receive the expected support. While Confucius criticized Wei Lingong for indulging in the beauty of Nanzi, he himself acknowledged the charm of beautiful women. He once declined Nanzi's invitations, but after several persistent invitations, he finally agreed to meet her. After the meeting, Confucius returned with a ruddy complexion and lightness in his step, expressing great satisfaction. Contrary to the image of an austere philosopher, Confucius, like anyone else, appreciated beauty. Second, King Zhou of Shang. King Zhou of Shang, also known as Dxian, is historically infamous for his cruelty, lack of virtue, and extravagant military endeavors, making him a renowned tyrant. However, there have been early challenges to the negative assessment of King Zhou. Confucius's disciple Zilu once pointed out that Dxian's infamous reputation was the result of accumulated criticism. Recent archaeological and oracle bone materials provide evidence that Dxian was a skilled martial ruler. Dxian was indeed intelligent, eloquent, and physically powerful. He could engage in hand-to-hand combat with wild beasts and, after ascending the throne, undertook efforts for the prosperity of his kingdom. He opposed divine authority, reformed customs, and broke the aristocratic, hereditary system. He initiated significant reforms, strengthened the country, pacified Eastern barbarians, and laid the foundation for Chinese civilization. While Dxian later faced criticism for his perceived incompetence, it did not reach the extreme of heart extraction and extravagant revelry. The Battle of Mai resulted in the downfall of the Shang dynasty, and as the saying goes, the victor writes history, so the Zhou royal family extensively smeared Dxian, attributing all the misdeeds to him. As a result, Dxian has been blackened into an eternal tyrant. Third, Cai Luan. Cai Luan's invention of papermaking has made outstanding contributions to the dissemination of human culture and the progress of world civilization, earning him respect for centuries. In the Western selected 100 influential people in human history, Cai Luan ranks 7th, second among Chinese, only surpassed by Confucius. Historical records often praise him as the paper god and the founder of the papermaking industry. However, Cai Luan's character had significant flaws, as he was exceptionally cunning. At the age of around 10, Cai Luan entered the palace as a eunuch, quickly rising to the position of Xiaowangman, junior palace attendant, within a year. However, he became deeply involved in the intrigues of the imperial harem. To please the favored Dou Shi, Cai Luan framed Song Gue Ren for practicing witchcraft, leading to her suicide by poisoning and the removal of the crown prince, Lu Qing. Upon Lu Zhao's ascension to the throne at the age of 10, Cai Luan was appointed as Zhongchangshi, a high-ranking eunuch, by the Empress Dowager Dou Shi, actively participating in court politics. In the year 92, Emperor He wished to assume power, while Dou Shi's brother, Dou Xian, plotted rebellion. Cai Luan, without hesitation, sided with the emperor, coordinating with eunuchs to suppress the rebellion. This earned Cai Luan great favor, and he was appointed as Shangfangling, director of imperial manufacturing, becoming a powerful figure in the court. Kai Luan's invention of papermaking was not motivated by lofty goals of benefiting humanity or spreading civilization, but merely to please the then Empress Dowager, Do Shi. After Lu Zhao's death, Lu Long ascended the throne, and Empress Dowager Do implemented new policies, requiring a large amount of paper for book editing. Kai Luan, taking advantage of his position, improved the papermaking technique to gain favor. As a result, he was once again promoted, becoming the Marquis of Longting with substantial authority. However, 2 years later, Lu Long passed away, and Empress Dowager Do died in 121. Emperor An of Han, Lu Hu, took the throne. Anticipating retribution from the new emperor, Kai Luan, fearing punishment, drank poison and committed suicide. Could you imagine that such an inventor, who contributed greatly to human civilization, had such a flawed character? 4th, Yang Guang. Yang Guang is historically considered a ruthless tyrant, seizing power, murdering his father and brothers, and ultimately leading to the downfall of the Sui dynasty. However, the real Yang Guang also had commendable aspects, such as perfecting the imperial examination system used for over a millennium, constructing the world's longest Grand Canal, subduing Goguryeo, and fortifying the borders. Yet, due to the substantial costs of these achievements, they imposed heavy economic burdens on the common people. If Yang Guang had implemented economic reforms and rested with the people, prioritizing prosperity before national strength, the Sui dynasty might have endured for generations. 5th, Cao Cao. Popular perceptions of Cao Cao are often influenced by the novel Romance of the Three Kingdoms, portraying him as a manipulative figure who wielded power over the emperor and pursued absolute control. In reality, Cao Cao's contributions in politics, military affairs, and the economy are evident in practices such as cultivating wastelands, improving water systems, and implementing a state monopoly on salt and iron, positively impacting social and economic recovery. During his lifetime, Cao Cao displayed loyalty to the Han dynasty. Most Han court officials aligned with Cao Cao, indicating that the historical Cao Cao's image differs significantly from the one depicted in fiction. 6th, Guan Yu. Guan Yu is portrayed in Romance of the Three Kingdoms as a paragon of virtue, resistant to the allure of women. However, historical accounts differ. Records in Book of Shu and Book of Wei mention an incident during the siege of Lv Bu at Xiapi, where Guan Yu sought the wife of Qinilu. While initially agreeing to Guan Yu's request, Cao Cao became suspicious during the siege and personally met with Qinilu. Seeing her beauty, Cao Cao decided to keep her for himself. Guan Yu harbored resentment towards Cao Cao for this, even contemplating an assassination during a hunting event, but Liu Bei intervened. This historical event, supported by relevant experts, challenges the traditional perception of Guan Yu as immune to the temptations of women. In conclusion, these historical figures, revered or vilified in popular perceptions, reveal multifaceted personalities that challenge conventional views. From Confucius and Emperor Zhou of Shang to Kai Luan, An Guang, Cao Cao, and Guan Yu, their complexities underscore the importance of examining history with a nuanced perspective. It serves as a reminder that behind monumental contributions or notorious deeds, individuals, like all of us, possess a range of qualities, both virtuous and flawed. Understanding the intricacies of their lives enriches our grasp of history and encourages a more comprehensive appreciation of the human experience. This is History and Culture Channel. Your support through likes and subscriptions keeps us going strong. See you in our next update. Stay tuned.